way too small. Fuck!
Its own little spot in Member Supply for that.
Hi.
You missed so much goop.
So much goop?
We emptied the container of iron paint into a bucket.
Okay.
And stirred it with a big stirrer.
Oh.
I just cleaned it all up.
Other guys, 13:30 hours. It's time for viewer mail. Yes, we're a little bit ahead of schedule today because it's a day. It's Tuesday, May 5th. I have a box. This one's filled with cheese.
Oh, bitch. I say I'm surprised no one's done that yet, where they get us all part of the box and send something else. Yeah.
So cheese. We can now replenish the stock. These are all 71, 77. I don't know, they have weird markings on the end.
Is this from Kada?
Well, judging by the markings on the end, I think it's Illuminati. These are compliments of Kada. Thusly, there is no number. Thank you, sir! With secret Illuminati markings on the end. Oh, wow, we've got your mail today. From Boden bookstores. What? This is kind of cool. This is from Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's from a street I've never heard of. This is from Bargain Bookstores at 4630 Danvers Drive Southeast.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive.
There is no note. Batman.
Oh, you weren't supposed to. Oh, if I had known that was in that
I
box.
wasn't supposed to open it
Not yet.
because we're waiting for Christmas?
No.
I don't like it.
Intimate kit.
Why wasn't I supposed to open it?
Because you're supposed to open the box. It says open first.
Well, you gotta label this shit.
I didn't know this was related
Why
to
is it from a
that.
bookstore.
I don't know.
We reused the box.
Also, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
Why?
The brand.
Oh, Tecton. Well, we take the label off.
Alright.
Okay.
Now open the one that says open first.
Is that this one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm happy to open things first, but you gotta tell me this.
I didn't know that was related.
Following the 27 April blog, I've sent you 3 plastic funnels made by Hopkins of various shapes. Let us know what works best. Best, Seth Gravener of St. Louis, Missouri.
That was the day you filled the cold saw.
Oh, no, look at that. This is a locking oil funnel. So like the oil can locks into there.
Oh, hey, that's what they used on top of the extruder.
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
It is!
We're slowly piecing together the exact pricing.
And there's this one.
With gold.
Okay.
Now open the other one on the bottom.
This one?
Yep.
Bic Warehouse, Brooklyn.
That's the funnel I've been needing. Nice big open mouth.
Huh.
So you can pour a quart of oil from a story high.
It's even got inside it a screen.
We used to have one for Dante, for his when he had his fuel leak.
Okay.
That's the one we used to refill it from the bucket that was.
Is there any order at this
No.
point? Okay.
It looks slightly like an SS officer.
From the Cliftons.
You know,
I've
that
got
would,
these lumps inside.
you just cut off the actual funnel bit of it to make a really good sight back helmet.
Plastic bags, alright!
In the garbage can, please.
This is obviously for Elizabeth.
Oh shit! That's that book I can't afford. What? 'Cause it's heavy.
Well, it turns out you can get a hell of a discount on them if you steal them from the library.
Oh. That's a federal crime.
I'll tell that to the Mary L. Cook Public Library.
Oh.
I was just joking, then I checked the bag. I was like, no, that's actually a library
You
crime.
couldn't tell from how beat up it is and how the
There's a
dust
label
cover
on
has
the
the
end.
plastic.
It's okay, you're from Illinois. This is from the Cook Library, so there you go.
Cook?
Cook County's in Illinois, it's in Chicago.
There's only one Cook County in the whole world.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, it's a name. It's from Waynesville, Ohio.
Is all
Like
of
these
Chicago
people.
Cook County?
No.
I didn't
Wait.
think so. I don't know.
The city itself is all in Cook
We'll just
County,
assume they
but
bought it while the library.
It's from Waynesville.
Well, we can ask him. He's right
Oh,
here.
fuck you!
Why? Oh, hey.
But it's the dog, not
It's
the
the
cat.
dog, not the
That
cat.
was one of our better autopsies.
Oh man. Because he had passion against it.
Put it right on the set. Oh, I got passion. I got passion.
You didn't put batteries in it when you said?
That's okay. That's all right. That'd be fine.
Get like 200
Cool.
batteries not too long ago.
Oh my Christ.
We just need Furbies.
I didn't know that.
He hands it to me.
Well, we need those. We'll hide it in one of the walls in the studio.
From Seth Gragner. One day I'll get to Grand Rapids and learn from KC how to use this. In the meantime, anything with a dial indicator is just cool. This is a centering indicator. Ooh, in a nifty wooden box.
Help us. We don't have anything.
Nice box. Well, we actually have like a full one.
I have like parts to one.
It's neat.
Yeah.
That's quite nifty. Oh, cool. It measures your weeble. It measures the weeble of your wobble. That's neat. Casey will like that. Has anybody seen Casey today?
Nope.
I need Casey. Then we have a bag.
I can't spell gauge.
The Geek Group. Spende von Mark Tier. Batman, this is what you needed.
It looks like an old-timey hearing aid.
I think the astronauts use these. It's an astronaut urinal. We should just put one of these on the wall in the bathroom just to mess with people.
Yeah,
Put it this way though.
Challenge accepted.
Men's room, the women's room.
Yeah.
Got this all figured out.
That's how you pee with an erection.
Just put her
No, that's not what.
out. What we do.
Oh yeah. Oh shut up! You've all done it. You've all had that morning where you're there in the bathroom and you're like.
Actually, this one would probably be better for that because then you can just point it.
Just trying to lob.
For those who've got the lopsided.
Food for abusing the dog.
Alright, I think that's it for the day. Yes, that's everything. Alright, that's your mail for the day. Thank you everyone for the collection of funny hats. We like hats. We'll be back after lunch.
This isn't the Madonna bra.
13:46 hours. Ed's got something to say. He killed your baby today.
Yes, I.
Ed!
Wow.
Where are the microphones?
Okay, one microphone's right there above your head.
Okay,
The other one's way
over there. So we have
stereo separation.
stereo audio. Wow, that's cool. So this is the first room, thanks to Ed and the Cliftons, that we are broadcasting stereo audio from. So that's kind of cool. Little steps. It's getting better. Little steps. Good job, Ed.
Hey.
Let's go check on this poor abused dog. This poor dog. my God! It's so hard being you! Oh, the pain! You were outside in the rain for 15 minutes! Christ!
I would like to point out that no matter what the weather, the dog does not like being outside, but if you let her outside for 5 minutes and then let her in, when she says, Mom, come in, she'll poop inside.
Okay. So we had crazy lady. What was she doing today?
She called, let us know.
She called here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The dog is really upset. And she's called before, and she has gone so far as to come up to us and tell us that we really got to be better dog owners.
Dog is tortured.
She's called animal control before, and they've come.
Animal control comes and giggles.
And they're like, oh yeah, that poor dog.
Yep. It's hard being that dog. It's okay. The animal control lady's really cool. She's fun. As you can tell, the dog is abused and tortured.
I appreciate that people care about animals, but pick one that's actually abused, not just one that's obstinate.
All right, so time is 17:55 hours, and the Emerge event is going on. We got a cookout happening. The weather cooled off today, but it's still quite lovely. Hi, you having fun? Perfect. You're in the blog now. You're famous on the internets. The captain's blog. It's about 1,000 viewers a day, give or take. So you guys are famous on the internet now. But they're here, they're hanging out, they're doing fun stuff. And I got tunes on in here, and we'll get flagged for that, so I'll be back in another room. You guys have fun. You know how to be a cameraman? Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't cover the holes on top. Okay. Hi guys! Hello! My name is Chris Boden. I am a high voltage, high energy physicist. You know what that means? It means if you see me running, try really hard to keep up. We are going to add a little bit of, well, we're going to bring this in with a bang. My job is to show you guys some fun with high voltage and high energy physics. Is anybody here afraid of loud noises? Okay. Is anybody here afraid of explosions? Okay. I promise, realistically, most of you will probably live through this. Okay. We've had to tone it down. It's not nearly as dangerous as it used to be. Ever since the accident, one kid. So, you guys have to live through this. So, what we're going to do today is learn some very basics of electricity. How many of you know what a volt is? Like, really know what a volt is, like what it means? Sort of? What's a volt? Okay. So you lied to me once already, and we're all going to make a note of that and remember it. Okay. How many of you know what an amp is? How many of you know what a watt is? How many of you want to blow something up and learn what all three of those things are? Okay, we can do this. Now, give me just a moment. I'm going to go over here and get a very high-tech, state-of-the-art piece of space-age aluminum. They use that term, space-age aluminum, space-age plastics, and everybody seems to forget that space-age makes it 60 years old now. I mean, really, how many of you are old enough to remember Apollo on television? Yeah, it's 10 years before I was. All right, this is a piece of expanded aluminum mesh, which is really, it's a $5 form of like tin foil that they cut little lines in, and then they went right like that, and they made it little holes. Okay, this is used as air filters, but that's all it is. It's just a piece of aluminum. You can check this to make sure it's legit. Okay, you can touch it, you can check it out. It's just a piece of aluminum, but it's metal, right? It's very solid. It's serious business. This isn't made of like rubber or something like that. It's not weebly or anything. All right, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to roll it up into a tube. That. Now, you all have to watch this very closely because I might like try some weird higgity-piggy stuff and like swap it out for like a bomb or something. So watch this. I'll hold it up here. Okay. I'm going to take it all the way over here. I have it right here. I'm going to place it on the test stand. Okay. The test stand is the output terminal of this big machine, which we're going to talk about in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to roll this out of the way. Now, this it stores an electrical charge and it holds it, but where like with a battery you have to charge them over a very, very long time. It takes like an hour to charge a battery, and then you take a long time to discharge, like several minutes. Like even with like if you have quadcopters and stuff like that, full bore, your battery is going to last like 5 minutes. That's a long time. If I just tell you all, okay, we're all just going to stand and wait for 1 minute, it's going to seem like a lifetime. Okay? What this does is this charges in about 1.5 minutes, and it'll go very quickly. And then we're going to discharge it really fast, in thousandths of a second. We're going to take all this energy and dump it into the bit of aluminum. So the first thing we have to do is make sure the machine works. So, I'll take the key from its super secret hiding spot. See, you laugh, but none of them knew it was there because they're this tall. So, you know, it just doesn't exist to them. Now, arm, fire. Okay, what you just heard was all the sound this machine makes. That's it. So everything you hear beyond that is going to be the energy. Now we're going to start charging it there. So I want you to imagine electricity like, you don't have to plug your ears yet, you'll have plenty of warning. I want you to imagine electricity like water in a pipe. Voltage is how we measure the pressure. Voltage is the potential difference from the inside of the pipe to the outside of the pipe. It's pressure, okay? Amperage is how we measure the current flow. So how much water moves past a point in a given amount of time, like gallons per minute. Don't worry, I'll let you know before it's going to get loud and everybody can put on hearing protection. You don't need them yet. I promise not to surprise you, okay? So we have volts, which is the pressure, amps is the flow, and volts times amps gives us watts. Oh my dear God! What are you doing right now? What are you doing that is ruining my entire existence? I'll give you a hint. It's not that you have a cell phone out and you're shooting video. That's totally okay. No, that's not it. You're doing something horrible and it's ruining America right now. The terrorists are winning. Stop recording. Stop. For the love of God, in the name of all that is holy, stop recording. Now hand me your phone. Now, turn it 90 degrees and see how the picture changes? The phone knows that you've turned it 90 degrees. Vertical video will lead us to peace without audio. Horizontal video. Horizontal video. Come on in, we're teaching science. Alright, so we've got volts. Volts is the pressure. Never shoot vertical video again. I will find you in the small hours, visit your house and poop on your pillow. Alright. So we know about volts, we know about amps. Now volts times amps gives us watts. Watts are the amount of work you're doing, okay? If I take, what's your name? Huh? You gotta say that slow. Henry? Okay. If we take Henry out in the backyard right now, and we hit him with a squirt gun, we've got only a few volts and no flow, right? So not a lot of watts, so it's just gonna make him wet. But if we get the fire truck, and we hit him with a fire hose, now we have a lot of volts, we have a lot of current, boom, and off he goes, right? Okay. So this is 1,800 volts at 80,000 amps. Now a AA battery is 1.5 volts at 1 amp. That's a watt and a half. This is 1,800 volts at 80,000 amps. That's 144 million watts. So for a very brief moment in time, there will be more energy going through that piece of aluminum than every building in the entire city of Grand Rapids is using at that moment, all put together. This is made of awesome. Now, I need a volunteer. Really? You? Henry's a volunteer. All right, Henry, come here. That is the big red button of science. You're going to do science, all right? This is how it's going to work. You're going to hear this sound 3 times. 3 times. After that, I'm going to touch you on the shoulder so that you're sure I'm talking to you. I'm going to touch you on the shoulder, and I'm going to say clear to fire. When I say clear to fire, you step on the button. Just and hold it down, okay? Hold it down until something happens. When it happens, you'll know. It's very important that you don't go, ah! Like, nope, because that's an $80 button, and that's not my first button. Okay? So you're just going to step on it lovingly. Don't do it until I touch you on the shoulder and say clear to fire. adults too. Anybody have any questions?
They might want to know.
Oh, well, this is where things get really cool. Now, I have to talk for a few moments about persistence of vision, because all of you have that blue-green circle in the middle, okay? So I'm going to talk for about 30 seconds, and that's going to go away, because in a few moments you're all going to want to go out there and look at something, because now the voltage is down to 1.2 volts, so it's totally safe to go in the box. So, let's come in the box. Now, we worked up about 30 seconds. Now, you all saw me put the aluminum on the thing. Where's the aluminum now? Well, the stuff down here is just the ends where I tied it off. It's sublimated, which is even cooler than vaporized. It's sublimated. Sublimated is where it goes directly from a solid to a gas. It doesn't actually melt. It goes directly from a solid to a gas. All the little particles are like Willy Wonka, you know? Like Wonka vision, okay? They do. And someday you'll have kids with flippers if you keep reading that. But yeah, it's sublimated. It's gone. We have, on our YouTube channel, you will be able to find high-speed video. Like if you look me up on Facebook, you'll be able to see it in the Captain's blog. We have high-speed video of this happening, where we take like crazy fast pictures of it. And you can actually see it. Because what you saw was a big white flash. What you didn't see was the giant fireball explosion that just happened. Because it happened so fast your brain couldn't process it. It's kind of cool. And there's video of this. We have a very, very expensive, very special camera. Like the camera he's got there takes 30 pictures a second. We have a special lab research camera, it costs more money than my car. And it takes 17,000 pictures a second. And even with that, it's hard to see, but it's pretty cool. So, any questions? What?
Can we do it again?
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
I gotta get another piece.
Okay, you all get it.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
I got it.
You just threw it right here.
Oh, you're gonna drive the car. Huh? Oh, I gotta get a different volunteer. I gotta be fair. Politics, yes, politics. See, the problem with doing it twice is it takes a minute and a half for the thing to charge. And the first time I got the pattern, I got the whole thing. A picture of electricity, like water in a fire. The second time, I just stand around my thumb on my God for a minute and a half. So, it's not nearly as entertaining, but I'll do it again. Alright, here we go, we're loading it in. That's on there, that's around there, that's in the thing. Everybody's happy. Alright. Are you ready? Woo! What? What? You had a hand up. What? What? Everybody's looking at you. You got nothing. Batman, charge me! I need a volunteer. Yeah, now I got volunteers. Notice, see? That's how it works. Do you have to poop or something? Because that face is like... I'm concerned about you. Come here, you can push your button. Alright. You know the deal, right? Okay. So just stand there and be happy about it. Your shirt's freaking me out, just so you know. Alright, do we have any other questions? Because we have to do something for a minute and a half. What?
Have you used things other than aluminum?
Oh, God, yes. This is just nice and safe and repeatable and doesn't blow holes in kids. Ever since the incident, I pretty much moved it to aluminum. Yeah. I tell you, even when you're only this tall, they're full of blood. So much blood. You'll notice the nice new white ceilings, the clean paint job. So much blood. Yeah, the paint's all good. You ready? Alright, are you ready? Let it fire! And with that, I would like to thank all of you for coming to the Geek Group. Now you're all doing the 3D printing thing out front, like your initials or cookie cutters and stuff. Alright, you guys hang up your things. Still off. Yeah! I've been doing this for 10 years, it never gets old. Alright, all of you have fun, go play. Thank you. Hey, 20:07 hours, and Moose has a thing to share. What you got, Moose?
We have a few of our sponsors.
A few.
All of them.
Hey, I know that guy. P. That's cool. Heroic.
Some fun names on this list.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff there. Hey, hi to the guys at Lumineer. I'm about to go flying right now. Hi to the guys at Sandvik. We love you.
Quinn.
Quinn's on here. Quinn's on here. That's excellent.
So this will be a huge part of our day tomorrow.
Yeah, this is going to be a job. Hey, so check out Warner Norcross. They've got a sticker even.
There's a lot of TV stations on this board.
We have a lot of TV stations that are sponsors. That's cool.
And Sweetwater's. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna go fly stuff. That came out really nice. I'm impressed. Huh? No? Did I say? Fuck!
You say that all the time. It's not always.
It usually means I'm calling you.
Have fun flying. Try not to break everything.
All right, I'm gonna hand this off to you because you gotta actually, Ed, shoot him because he's got a story to tell.
What story?
You gotta tell him. Okay, we gotta tell him the story of the crazy dog lady because I didn't actually get video of that because I was running out and she was pulling away and I was like, well, fuck that.
So we're in the we're inside hanging drywall, myself, Will, and Joe, and all of a sudden I hear a radio call come over. Dog yard, she's out, and parking lot. So I think, fuck, dog's out in the parking lot, and then I hear church parking lot. I'm like, oh fuck, dog's out in the car park. So from my point of view, I think, fuck, let's all go. So I run out, jump in the dog yard, grab a 4-foot stick, and realize the dog is gonna laugh at me, so I broke it off into about a 12-inch piece, jumped back over the fence, and started running to where the people were pointing. And that's all I saw, and then everyone started calming down and then coming back. And later I heard there was quite a little bit of a kerfuffle caused by that, which I believe you have some input on. You know what the original radio call was?
A lady called.
Yeah.
And complained that the dog was outside and was very distressed.
Okay.
Because if you let the dog out from...
And this is outside, just in the little dog
the
yard,
yard.
the little fenced yard.
Yeah. If you let the dog out from the yard for more than like 2 minutes,
Yep.
she starts body slamming the door.
I know.
But if you just let her in and she does that, she'll pee inside.
Yeah.
Or poop inside.
She's not the smartest dog.
And she doesn't like outside.
Fantastically
It
stupid
doesn't matter
dog.
what the weather is, she doesn't like outside.
Yeah.
So the dog just knocks, and then when nobody comes, she goes and she does her thing.
Yeah.
And then 20 minutes later, you bring her inside,
Yeah.
assured that the dog has done her thing.
Yeah.
But this lady decided
But
that was
2
not...
days ago, the dog did get out and was running around here, and the stick trick worked.
Yeah.
The stick trick worked well.
So she calls and says that we're terrible people and the dog desperately wants to come inside.
Yeah.
So I come and I get the dog and I see her clearly sitting in her car right here.
Yeah.
So I radio to Jerry to come out here and get her license plate number because I'm pretty sure it's the lady that has called repeatedly.
Yeah.
And he's even called animal control on me.
Okay.
And she sees a herd of people coming and she sees a big strong man with a stick and she's certain that we're going to beat up her car.
This was all posted on a Facebook comment for what was
Yeah,
it?
after calling and being upset at us, instead
Yeah.
of deciding to call back or something, she decides to just post to Facebook. Because
Yeah.
that's how you deal with problems.
Maiden flight.
Yeah. See how long?
Careful, there's a church there.
Light post.
This stupid dog thing has taken like 3 hours of my
Yeah.
day today. And the dog is looking at me wondering why I won't let her just go hang out.
Nope. Fuck you.
A little wind knocking me around, nothing major.
Alright, that counts as good enough for an official major flight. Now let's see if we can land the damn thing.
This should be interesting. You want me to catch it?
No, I got just enough of a headwind where he's a little trim.
So do I.
That's hands off the sticks, and I'm turning in nice big
Oh,
circles.
okay. That's okay. That's fine. Hey, didn't you and I have a bet going about that crooked motor mount and how it'd fly dead straight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the motor mount.
It's not the motor mount?
No, that's trim.
Oh, it's still not flying dead straight.
Well, I'll tell you what, I got another one in the box, brand new. Go out, turn on final.
You're getting a little bit good at this.
I've had a little
You
practice.
should take it up as a hobby.
I'm flying. I'm flying.
Jackass.
God damn.
How's that trim doing?
Yeah. At least it's a consistent circle. Yeah, just kiss it.
I love FPV and all that jazz, but simple little micros in the parking lot, night, it's just fun as shit.
How's that going?
At your feet, just like that. Alright, so there's a maiden flight of the awesome UMX Corsair from my good friends
You
at
are getting better. They're
Horizon
lasting more than
Hobby.com.
one flight.
Look at that, yeah, it's still got landing gear on
You're
it!
almost flying more than you
Nothing
are fixing.
scratched up, oh my god!
Cut my arm.
You'll be fine.
You'll
Cut
heal.
yourself worth shaving. Alright, so that's the day. We had the Crazy Dog Lady, which if you haven't seen my Facebook, go check it out on my Facebook. It's also posted to Reddit because somebody on Facebook, here, take that side. Somebody on Facebook said I should post it to Reddit, so I did. It's the first time that I've ever posted something to Today I Fucked Up. So that's kind of funny. I'm an avid reader of TIFU on Reddit, so today I got to post my first. I wanted to post it to That Happened, which is like, you know, real true stories. But they only let you post pictures. They don't let you post text.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a screen cap of the whole thing. It would have been a like fucking mile of text.
Yeah.
So I just like, fuck it, I'll post it as TIFU and just change the wording a little bit. So I did. But that's the day. Crazy Dog Lady and new airplane. And yeah, I'm a happy guy. He's a happy guy. We got a lot done today. We had a big
Drywall's
event.
further?
We had several regular public tours, just dudes walking in.
Yeah.
We did the big event for Emerge, which was awesome. They love us. Went really
That
well.
went all
Did a big-
good?
yeah, they
I
did.
didn't see the end of it.
They did a big barbecue. They had their chef riding on the Orbitron and shit. So that was cool. We did a big event for the Cub Scouts. They loved us. They had a blast. And we had 3 events at the same time going on, which is kind of cool. And we had staff to handle them, which is kind of cool. And we got a bunch of cleaning done. We got a ton of work done on a recording studio, hanging drywall.
Yes.
And
Guys are getting better and
I
faster.
found out that was wobbling. Why? Go look at the top of that tire. Go look at the
whose
top.
car is it?
This is Nikki's.
Oh. New girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a sex fiend.
From here.
Whoa,
Ed,
fuck.
From this side.
I think I figured out why it's wobbling.
Has she been trying to drive down railroad tracks or something?
Her brother borrowed it, and then her mother borrowed it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speed demon.
So,
Does it match up with
bit
the
of a
dent in the rim?
bit of a
No, it doesn't.
bit of a bubble there.
Just a little bit.
Kind of a. Oh. Yeah.
So I'm putting the donut on. I bet that'll fix the wobble right there.
Yep.
You need a new tire.
Yeah.
Okay. But given that this is a Cooper Lifeliner and it's all cracked and shit, it wasn't really worn out yet. You got about
Well, if you look
3
at the
millimeters of
other
tread
tires,
depth.
you can
We
tell
got
this
about
was
8 millimeters.
you can tell this was the drive tire, and
Yeah.
someone like
Where the
burned
fuck
out.
are you measuring 3 millimeters from?
Over here. Look, there's like 2 millimeters.
Those are your wear indicators.
Where? Oh, I wasn't looking at those. I was looking down here in the deep ones.
Those are your wear.
I was being optimistic, motherfucker! I'm trying to bring hope! I'm trying to bring some kind of optimism so that they can rise up out the ghetto and be somebody.
Never
spotted
take off
with
in your
that.
country because
What?
you keep changing.
I told her new tire.
Did you break it?
I didn't break it. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
But you know,
Batman did.
This is better $40 problem versus like $300 problem.
You know, if you buy an $80 tire, it's last a while.
yeah, but then I have to, you know.
I mean, those are cheap tires. I buy $80 tires for my cars, and they're cheap tires, but they work. And I'm not kind to tires. Because, you know, I got a bit of a weight problem. I understand that. And I have some inabilities to driving. That third pedal still confuses me, but I'm learning. Sometimes I get in the car, it's like, ding, 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 and then we go. I know, right?
Because, you know, piano players has 88 fingers.
You guys have fun. That's today's Captain's Blog. We'll see you tomorrow.